Good morning, my fellow friends, my fellow believer. It is a great opportunity to be here this morning at the studios of the Evangelist Ministry and preach the gospel to all of you, my friends. From the studios of the Evangelist Ministry, we spread the good news about Jesus Christ and His saving grace. Our mission is to lead people into a growing relationship with Jesus Christ. The topic of this morning is this: see with the eyes of God. The Bible is talking about the book of Mark chapter 5 verse 1 to 5 said, then they came to the other side of the sea, to the country of the Gadarenes. And when he had come out of the boat, immediately there met him out of the town a man with an unclean spirit, who has his dwelling among thorns, grapes, and no one could bind him, not even with chains, because he had often been bound with shackles and chains, and the chains had been pulled apart by him, and the shackles broken in pieces. Neither could anyone tame him. And always, night and day, he was in the mountains and in the graves, crying out and cutting himself with stones. What a wonderful statement. My dear friends, when we're talking about the book of Mark chapter 5, verse 1 to the 5, come to my mind. I remember that years ago, I was with my daughters in Sears store. Just listen to this. I remember that years ago, I was with my daughters in Sears, making a line to pay. When I saw the face of a man who showed the marks of too many fights, a broken nose, some scars, a damaged eye, and possible a broken heart. His clothes were very wrinkled, but clean. I stand between him and my daughters, and I use my bag to lift a wall between him and my daughters. I remember that I was very protective to my daughters. I remember also that he wanted to start a conversation with me. And the first time he talks, I did not understand what he said. I simply smiled at him out of courtesy. I almost did not look him at the eyes. But my wife was not with me at the moment. He thought that I was a single father, and kindly told me, it is hard. Right, my friends, he said, it is hard to grow and raise children alone. Right? Something in his tone of voice forced me to turn around to look at him. Only then did I notice that he was accompanied by his children. And he told me that his wife had died a long time ago. And he was raising his children alone. His soft words contrast with his rough and embedded appearance. Something similar happened to me when I met my son-in-law for the first time. I thought he was very little for my daughter. Was not enough for my daughter. That's the way I thought about it. But my dear friends, the Lord said to Samuel something very important that we must understand and that we must learn from the Bible. The Lord said to Samuel, do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him. The Lord does not look at the things people look at. My dear friends, the Lord does not look at the things people look at. People like you and I look at the outward appearance. But my dear friends, the good Lord look at the heart of every people. And this is something that we have to learn. Just forget the outside appearance and let's look inside the heart. It's according to Samuel. 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 7. My dear friend, it was a good lesson for me in my personal life. Again, I have not observed beyond appearance. Jesus also met people whose appearance could have driven him away. I will be very sure about that. That Jesus also met people whose appearance could have driven him away. Even the demonic is spoken in the passage today. This passage said, and always night and day he was in the mountains and in the tombs of graves, crying out and calling himself with his tongues, according to verse 5 in the book of Mark chapter 5. However, Jesus saw the need of the heart and supplied them. That's the exactly same thing that you and I should do. Look the outward appearance and help people with the need they have. My dear friends, one thing I will tell you again and again. The Lord said to Samuel, do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected. The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look the outward appearance of the Lord. The good Lord look at the heart of every people. My dear friends, this morning was a small message. And I want you to take in consideration not to look to the outward, but look the interior, the inward of a person that approach you. You see, in conclusion, we get to this point. Jesus, in his infinite mercy, always look at us with love. That's the way we should look people with love. Even though we have scars and a stain of sin and broken nature that affect our fidelity to God, which often affect our communion, our walk with God. The Lord said, very clear, people look at the appearance, but I look at the heart. If you look with the eyes of Jesus Christ from now on and fill with the heart of Jesus, you will see the world in a big need. You will see the world in a different way. My dear friends, let's learn about Jesus Christ. That in his infinite mercy always look about with love. Same way, we should look people with love. Even if they have scars and a stain of sins and broken nature that affect our fidelity to God, my friends. The Lord said, my friends, very clear. The Lord said, do not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. Thank you, my friends. Thanks for listening this very short message. And God bless you. And God bless America. America is a good place to live. God bless you and God bless America. And I see you again. I see you. Have a good day.